Alright, where to begin? Oh, let's stop with Mobbit. Got any news? Not yet. Well, don't lose any time. Daphne may need help. I really don't want to speak to them right now. Also, I ended up killing one of them. It is not the time nor place for that. Thanks, but no thanks. I don't eat food. You don't eat food. That means you eat something else? What? Fear? How can you possibly have money troubles if you don't have a house or sleep or eat or anything? What do you do with money? That's why he was so willing to just dump it all on that corrupt cop. Okay, who are we gonna pick next? Let's talk to the the alcoholic. Ah, yes, hello. Hello there, who are you? This guy is the drunkest person I've ever seen. I don't know how to do a drunk, so you're just gonna get whatever I get for you, buddy. Oh, Daryl, LBP's man. Best man. Kinda. What do you... He immediately loses focus on me and instead takes the first peanut in front of him, swallowing them. Well, it's not particularly useful. Whatever. Let's approach Trixel. Now, let's hit Big Bog up. Here we are, Little Big Bog, the main suspect. Better keep a low profile. Hello, Mr. Bog. I don't even know what sort of voice would come out of this being. I don't even begin to know how this thing would speak. I know all too well who you are, Mr. Gilbert. No one enters my nightclub if I don't let them. You are a private eye, but not one of the unwanted here. For now. What do you want in my nightclub? If you're looking for unfaithful husbands, better get out of here before someone snaps and breaks your hands. He stops for a second and looks at me. Well, your tentacles. I think it's not the case to approach him. If I'm not sure what the right words to use, better not risk my, well, tentacles. Nothing to say, Mr. Bog. Just wanted to say hello. Hello, Mr. Bog. Hello, mister. I'm Trixel. How may I serve you? Sorry, why is it an option then? That guy? He's Dwell, one of LBB's henchmen. But he's kind of out of it right now. Oh, that's evident. What could you tell me of your boss, Little Big Bog? She smiles. Not much, mister, but I can tell you he is much better than people think. So he's not a dangerous man? Oh no, he's dangerous, but only if you're stupid enough to make him angry. Otherwise, he can be very gentle. I like him. I don't really need to know more about what you two do in private, thanks. Gently. Maybe I should talk to him without making him angry. Do you know a girl named Daphne? They told me she works here. She seems uncomfortable with the question. Why do you ask? She's not going to believe this one, but she's not going to help me if I choose this one. Boy, can't I come up with something more cunning than this? Oh well. She seems uncertain. Well, yes, I know her, but tonight she's not here. I'm sorry. But could you tell me something about her? Is she all right? Me and her family are very worried. We haven't heard news from her in months. I'm not sure. You see, she seems very nervous, but it looks like she wants really to say something. And in the end, she does. She's a very good girl. Too much of a good girl for the dirty city like this. As you probably know, she came here hoping to make it as a professional singer. Poor little thing. She ended up living in a rundown apartment like the rest of us, and working here. She arranged her living, dancing and serving here, and she couldn't make much money this way, not like the others. What do you mean? You know, the girls gain extra pay doing private dances, if you catch my drift. But she didn't want to do that. She's very proud. She always refused. Other girls would have gotten into trouble, but not her. Everybody here likes her. I understand. Where is she now? I don't know. I'm sorry, but really, I don't know. I don't know. I should probably go check with my scientist buddy and see if he got any advancements. Strange thing is, she was just a dancer. Interesting. Pretty sure she's gotten into more occulty type. Whoa, what is this? There are more places in here. Let's not sneak into here yet. Let's go into the baths. Huh, my race doesn't need them. Lucky me. Whoa, wait, no, tell me. This bathroom is foul. What? Here, hold on. Shit. Alright, hold on. Badoo. Okay. This bathroom is foul, filthy, and reeks terribly. It's one of the cleanest in the city. There's a small window and a door or something. Okay, let's see. Use syringe. Probably drug rape. It's it's disgusting, but my instincts tell me I don't know why I was coming in handy. Ew. Now on top of the water closet, I can get to it. I can view the alley from here. The Hellteeth is guarding the door. It seems thirsty for blood. Leads to the WCs. Do you need one? What is the WCs? Water closet? I actually don't know. Oh, do you mean a stall? A commode? A toilet? Anyway, whatever. And I'm out of pick locks. Okay. Oh. You prefer... Wait, you have blood? You have blood inside your body? I didn't know. Okay. Right. So this is the exit. Okay, I think we're done with this spot. Hey there! What? More time? I was... Okay, fine, what do I know? Okay, fine. Okay, all I have is a syringe. That's all the items I actually gained. I gained a ton of information, but, no, nothing new, no choices. Okay. Here we go. I'm about to enter my office, but my senses are trying to warn me. Something is not right. What? Okay! So this is in my office. This guy is hidden in my office. As soon as I entered, he is behind me, a gun in his hand. I want to use the powers of my mind on his gun. Yes. Here we go. I can influence the gun, even if only in a subtle way. His gun is marked with obscure arts, so my mind can manipulate it somehow. How should I act? I don't know. If I pick the wrong one, do I die? No! My mind isn't as strong as his finger. The gun fires. Maybe another choice? Well, he shot me, so am I okay? It works! The gun jams, the trigger breaks, and the bullet falls on the floor. The thug, regardless, is fast, dropping his broken gun. He pulls out a bone knife. Can't I use more dark powers? I'm not confident in the strength of my tentacles. Okay. Okay. The jolt is strong enough. The knife falls on the floor and my enemy is now unarmed. While I reach for the weapon, he begins to retreat very fast. I'm not strong enough to just hit him in the face, but I am strong enough to disarm him. Yeah, okay. Good reflexes, you monster! But keep your eyes wide open. We'll meet again. And goes away. Great. I felt the absence of a stereotypical foe. Well, at least he didn't make an evil laugh. I wish he had done an evil laugh. I like laughing evilly. You're giving me an opportunity to do so. I mean, I don't practice laughing evilly all the time while scheming. I swear. We got something. A bone knife and a bullet. I suppose they might be useful somehow. I have a knife. I have an unexploded bullet. I have an exploding bullet. So, my thoughts. Thinking about that narcotic in Doc's lab. I feel it could be really useful about now. I think I have what I need to make a diversion, distract the Doc, and borrow it. Someone tried to kill me. Why? It's a bone knife. Maybe it's a clue. Good news. Someone tried to stop me. That means I'm on the right track. Or maybe it relates to that other case where I ruined the lives of 12. Never mind. No, it's definitely related to this case. Yeah. The bullet burns quickly, generating a small explosion. Nothing really showy, but enough to catch the Doc's attention. What was that? Did you hear that? Oh my, I hope my crematorium isn't broken. Let me take a look. I managed to take the narcotic just a second before the Doc turns around. Aha! A bullet fragment. Very strange. Maybe one of my corpses had it inside. Very, very strange. Well, now I'm reassured. Let's get back to work, okay? I'm sorry, Doc, but I really need this right now. I swear it's an emergency. Now I just have to make the best use of this potion. It's not a potion exactly. I mean, that's got to be some kind of clue. I just don't know what it means. Alright, I have a powerful narcotic. Oh, wait, no, that's not where I meant to go. I meant to go over here. Hey, doggy! I don't want to put it to sleep? Well, okay, fine. I don't want to put it to sleep. I want to put it to sleep. Very much so. God. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? The little ancients, once powerful and dreadful. He's the last of his race. What do I do? Ah! It could be a good idea, but not this way. If I pour something from the bottle into the bar, everyone would notice. Better be more subtle. Dreamy peanuts. That narcotic is very strong. He could put an elephant to sleep. Go, he's eating my special piece. Why am I knocking this guy out? I have no clue. These peanuts have a strange... His head slams down to the counter. He's out cold, but no one seems to notice. May I laugh? Okay, nobody's looking at me now. Let's see what you've got, my friend. Ah, some keys. I'm sure these open every door, including the one to LBB's office. Oh, that's why I did that. Okay. That was my creative thinking there, my planning, yes. This is a bad idea. Oh well, I have creepy mind powers. Quite clean and orderly, I'd say. There's a desk. Much cleaner than mine, to be honest. I'm going straight for the occult book. A book about mysteries of the unspoken, which is, for myself, like Johnny went to the part, read and paint for 3 to 6-year-olds. Oh, it's a useless occult book. Seems that LBB has a thing for the occult. Looking at the parts he's underlined, he must be very superstitious. Also, he strongly believes in hemomancy, the art of reading the future through blood. Interesting! No, disturbing. You don't want people... No, anything involving using blood for magic is probably bad, because they have to practice. Okay. Desk. I think it hides something. Maybe with the right instrument. Think this register may be of help, but it's better not to take it. LBB would notice its absence. Let's take a look. There you are, Daphne. It looks like you had a very poor wage, my darling. It has been 2 years since you began working here. If your ambition was to become a famous singer, I'm pretty sure you would have given up that dream by now. Anyway, no answer here. Ah, well done. Secret drawer. Let's see what's inside. Luckily, I didn't damage it. LBB will never know I opened it unless he comes in while I'm in the room. In the drawer, there's a whiskey bottle and some letters. Love letters, it seems. Let me read them. Hey, these are love letters from LBB to Daphne. Who would have thought he'd be able to write something like this? These letters are from a few months ago. He fell totally in love with the girl, to the point he offered her many chances to improve her life. And he didn't even blackmail her. He asked her. There's even a letter from Daphne. Very interesting. Now I understand. He tried to woo her, but she refused his advances. The shocking thing is, even in her situation, she refused because she didn't love him that way, and didn't want to use him. Or at least that's what the letter said. I can hardly believe it. She could have gotten all she wanted, but someone directly told her she is really proud. Anyway, I can sense many feelings from these letters. With my powers, I can be certain of this. LBB really, really loves Daphne. No way he would have hurt her. Looks like I need LBB's help. Hey, buddy! I was reading through all your secret letters and thought, maybe you'd like to help me. Mr. Bog, may I talk to you? What the hell kind of voice did I give this guy? I can't just looking at that face. I have no clue what kind of voice this person has. You again, he says. You again, he says with contempt. What do you want now? I'd like to talk about a girl working for you, Daphne. He suddenly puts on a threatening look. You're walking on thin ice there, Mr. Gilbert. I warn you. Fact is, Mr. Bog, I had a premonition, a dream. There I saw Daphne, who was calling for help. People told me she is missing. A dream? So is it true you have some kind of powers? There are rumors that you do. Mr. Bog, I'm one of the last little ancients. My race is bursting with occult powers and other dark gifts. He appears uncertain. Well, maybe a demonstration is in order. Okay, very well. If you could spill a drop of your blood, I could read it. Through blood I can discern many things. related to you and people linked to your soul. He's clearly into this sort of stuff. Okay, I'll give you one chance. One chance, Mr. Gilbert. Are we clear? He then pulls out a small knife, with which he practices a small cut on his hand. Well, it's very clear, Mr. Bog. I see many things. Your blood is infused with messages. Here I see Daphne. I see her as you see her. You're in love with her, Mr. Bog, aren't you? How did you... But... Yes, damn, I never told anybody. Okay, go on. What else can you see, Seer Detective? I see you love her, and that you would never, ever do anything to harm her, whatever the police may think. On the contrary, I see you tried looking for her to the best of your ability. You want to know where she is and if she's fine. Is that right? It's totally right, Detective. I can sense many other things. Nothing useful. I just want to help the girl, Mr. Bog. Will you help me? He sighs. Okay, this time I'll trust her. But you better not fail, am I clear? Lately, she seemed a bit distracted, more worried than ever. She smiled less. I tried to find out what was going on, but she didn't want to talk. She always trusted me before, so I was even more concerned. But listen, if there is someone who may know something, that person is Trixel, my bar girl. She's Daphne's best friend. Here, pretty sure that Trixel was the one who reported it to the police in the first place. And this doesn't bother you? Not at all. I know Trixel, and she knows I would never harm Daphne. I didn't call the police for the obvious fact that they fear me. I'm pretty sure they think I'm responsible for her disappearance. Anyway, go speak to Trixel. Tell her I sent you. She'll tell you everything. I doubt it's something I don't already know, but maybe with your powers. Go on, Mr. Gilbert, and find her. I beg you. I swear, Mr. Bog. I swear I'll try. Whew. It's definitely a face that's hiding something. Hey, Trixel, I just talked to your boss. He knows you're the one who contacted the cops. She goes pale with terror. What? Oh, my. Is he going to? Don't worry. He said it's not a problem. I'm sure he'll tell you that later in person. You have nothing to worry. Now listen. We're all here after the same thing here. To find Daphne and, in the probable case she's in danger, save her. Now I think you're one of the last people to see her around here. What can you tell me? Please tell me everything that comes to mind. Okay, you won. Yes, it was me who to report her missing. I'm so worried. Listen, I don't know that much. Some things I didn't want to tell the boss because I was afraid they could hurt him. What are you trying to say, Trixel? Boss is in love with Daphne. He thinks it's a secret, but Daphne once told me of his advances. Oh, he was so gentle with her. He could have pushed her towards his bed, but he never did. She has this aura of kindness, you know? Anyway, some weeks ago, she began to see a man. That's the first time I heard of a relationship, apart from the gossip about Little Big Bog. It's true, Daphne was extremely discreet about this. I'm not sure why. I think it's because he's married or something like that. So who's this person? Or, to put it down better, who's now my #1 suspect? I don't know, I swear. Daphne always refused to tell me his name or anything useful. She told me she met him here, at the Trembling Stars. But she must have referred to him somehow. Maybe a nickname? Well, yes, she did. She called him her lucky guy. I don't know why. She never explained. I think he's involved anyway. They had an appointment. This was the night before she went missing. What? Hell, that's important. Why didn't you tell this to the police? I was scared. First of all, they would never believe it wasn't LBB involved. Secondly, I would have had to reveal my identity, which I didn't want to. Third, I don't know who this guy is, but there's one thing I know from what Daphne told me, and that is that he is dangerous. I don't know why, nor the reason why a kind and sweet girl like her would have wanted to be in a relationship with a dangerous guy, but there it is. I don't know anything more, I swear. You've been a great help, Trixel. I'll try to make good use of this information, and I promise you, I'll do everything I can to find Daphne. Thank you. Good luck, Mr. Gilbert. Hey, Gil! Wait, don't use that door. Why not, Mr. Moppet? A friend of mine just came in and told... Oh, wait, no, that's not his voice. I'm sorry. A friend of mine just came in and told me that there are these 3 shady guys outside. They're asking about you. They know you're here, and I doubt they want to talk, my friend. Told me they're armed. What the? Oh, well, thanks, Moppet. I'll find another way out. You stay here and tell me if they get in, okay? Yes, Mr. Gilbert. Did you find any clues about Daphne? I hope so. See you later, Moppet. Ah, time to figure out how to go out that back door. I got a whiskey bottle. When did I get a whiskey bottle? Oh well. So next time we will see if we can't get past that hellhound. Until then and every time, this is Hadrix signing